looks like Rick Ross. yeah, you can tell from the beards. All right, I don't know where we're heading to, but these guys know much better than I do. Just to give you a brief sample of what we're happening today, Jose Chameleon, the man himself, has very, very good news to tell you. Should I say very good news? It is good news, isn't it? It is very good news. He will be the one, to deliver. But just, okay, so I won't be the one saying this, but allow me. Okay, so someone just told me they like you. But yes, I would like to recognize also Wizo Manizo in the building. The man who has kept his hair for all this long. Thank you so much. All right, Jose Chameleon. Talk to the people.
Yeah, first and foremost, I want to say good evening to everybody. I thank you so much for turning up upon my invitation. I thank all the DJs, Uganda worldwide. I thank you all the journalists that have come before me this evening. When I say that I was inviting you people to unfold something very important, a very big milestone in my career, I know you guys wanted to hear it from me, from the horse's mouth. Anyway, dear my friends and well-wishers, with so much honor, I'm very excited to be introducing my new management to you 2020. Before I introduce my new management, I want to thank everybody who's worked hand in hand with me, the press, the media, the previous management. I want to thank Robert Motima for a job well done. I want to thank Vasimo Genze for a job well done. Everybody that has put their hand onto my career. But as the world goes and changes are inevitable, I've been working with Bijou, fortunate, for very many years. We've been doing business on the side, and she's my personal friend. Recently, upon a very lengthened talk, we sat down with Bijou, and she accepted to be my new management. So round of with the growing industry, we need a lot of adjustments. We need to professionalize everything we do, and we agreed upon that with my new manager Bijou, fortunate that we are going to flip this thing and take it to another level, locally and internationally. Apart from that, I also want to inform you that legend Gwanga Moje is going to be May the 29th. So brace up yourself for a very huge music marathon. And lastly, I want to thank Wizo for coming with me as my brother and believing in me, because he's one of the people who seconded that we should work with professional management at a higher level. So, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you my new manager, Bijou Fortunate. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone, for coming through. Maybe a small background about myself. I've been in the entertainment industry for quite some time. Started as a dancer. If you are very keen, if you look at those videos, like Jackie Chandu's Gold Digger, Sweet Lady, you'll see me trying to hide, Eddie Kenzo's Superpower. I've been around for a while. From there, I started working for Dotboy's marketing bureau. They were doing experiential marketing for MTN. By that time, we used to go up country mostly. We're not doing Kampala. I don't know whether you've seen the big rigs where there's sound, there's an MC, stuff like that. I was very good at Lingala, so they used to send me to the north mostly. Yumbe, Adjumani, Arua, so I used to take mostly that route. From there, I joined Club Rouge, where I was an events manager. I come up with different nights. Whether some of you attended bikini nights at Club Rouge, I was the human behind all that. We used to have swag night every last Saturday of the month. From there, I joined Talent Africa. Ali Alibai was my boss. Started working as a marketing executive. There's a magazine called The Hit that I used to push, get clients to advertise in that magazine and stuff like that. I'm a fast learner, so I got to learn very fast and so many things. Then I was promoted to one events and operations manager at Talent Africa. I don't like being in the limelight so much, so I work best behind the scenes. From there, I started my own company called Muchachos, Uganda. Started doing male accessories, because men are usually neglected for so long. Everything is about women, hair, makeup, lipstick, all that stuff. So I thought of men, vests, t-shirts, stockings, those tiny things that men rarely run out of. Then after that, we're doing also concierge services in case you needed to buy, you don't have the time, you work in offices, but you need to send someone downtown to buy for you stuff. Or you have a party you need to wrap gifts. Started doing that. People started calling us to do birthdays, organize a surprise birthday for my girlfriend and stuff like that. Then when I was with Talent Africa, I was also doing theme nights in different clubs or bars in Kampala, like Sky Lounge. I don't know if you all remember Mix and Grill, Coconut Tuesdays. I was also doing that. So when I left Talent Africa, I put more emphasis on what I do. So Tuesday, we do Coconut Tuesday here. Wednesday, we do siesta nights at H2O. Friday, still pending. Sunday, we do Sunday Fun Day at La Paroni. I have a very big team somewhere there, the ones who are shouting the most. Yeah, so Muchachos has grown wonderfully, like it has taken off the ground smoothly. We've done a couple of events. At the moment, we're doing the highball tours with Selector J. Yeah. We've been all around Uganda. We've been to Gulu, we've been to Mbale, we've been to Fepoto, Mbara. Our next one is in Masaka. Yeah. And then a grand finale in Kampala, around April. Yeah, so my new achievement, which has been announced today, is being Chameleon's new manager. I've worked with him for so long, even when I was still a dancer. He used to take us to Rwanda, perform, and Mr. Nice was here. The same people working with him, so I've known him for quite some time. In Talent Africa, I was the one making sure he gets on events at the right time. Where are you, you're next, hey, you're late, stuff like that. Now everyone is going to be calling me. So, kindly, I ask for your support, the media especially. Pola, this is a new milestone in my life, and I promise that I'll do it very well. All hands on deck. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I have hope for the new manager. Like she promised, all hands on deck. We can't wait to see Bijou get into business. Now, for bookings, inquiring, orders, name it, come on. Everything that belongs in that category, that's the lady you're going to be dealing with. But of course, we're not excluding the former team we're working with, through them to Bijou. You know what, that's saying whoever goes to the father comes through the son. So Bijou should be the new son that we've hired, isn't it? Okay, of course, yes, Bijou, just one more thing.
Just one more thing. There's a number for bookings.
A number for bookings?
Number that's on all social media.
Okay.
That is social media pages. She's 777 3000 30000. So, kindly give us business. We do everything, endorsements, birthdays, surprises. We deliver flowers too. Yes, we do. Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Aha. If Chameleon would have the microphone, I just have one thing.
Roundabout. My question goes to Bijou. It's in Uganda. Fetuli bakozi ba Ssaabasajja. Kakati ensonga eriwo eti manager waffe omupya twagadde okumanya experience oyina yenkana ki mu management, cause right about now ofunye obuvunaanyizibwa bw'amaanyi gyogenda ku managing a legendary fena gwe tukuze tulabirako. What experience do you have in this? Thank you.
Managing an artist, this is my first artist. But like I said, I was a dancer. The dance group I had was my own. I've been doing events for the rest of my life. I have a company that I run as my own. If you ask around about muchachos, I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Yeah, I don't think you will be disappointed. I mean, if you
are going to handle your busy schedule with your theme nights that need my attention, and then Chameleon has some real big goals of 2020. So how are we going to balance both your theme nights and Chameleon? Because you need to reach the people of Liantonde, Masaka. No, yeah.
When it comes to muchachos, maybe the team should stand up and just see the people that I work with. Some are not here, but the few that are here, if they could kindly, they're all hiding. But it's a team, that's why I didn't say that muchachos is signing Chameleon. This is me individually. Because the company at a point where it is, everything can run smooth. Like if I'm not there, Skylar, like tonight, Coconut Tuesday will happen. Like never spare out. So I'm not one man army that I run ABCD or Bichinunche. There are people behind me that I trust that will run the company very well.
Okay, you've had it very well. They're trustworthy.
Like, I'm just worried because the way you're talking, you're into your muchachos so much. 40% we are here for Chameleon. So, but then that's why I'm so worried because you give muchachos so much of your time. Because even now you talk about your theme nights, we are here for Jose Chameleon. You know.
I told you about the theme nights as giving a.
Nze kyembuuza mukagibuuza Bijou. Chameleon mu budde waffe buli naamufunanga.
First of all, your family.
Last question or two, we'll take more.
Otunyonyodde nga mufunye management empya ne tukirize waneno percentage esinga si ya luzungu yokeri wano waliwo abooluganda batategedde era tugenda kwano nga tutegedde kigenda tuwa essene mutima gye yazze basiima n'abalala tusaba otuddiremuko mu Luganda then ekirala tetusaba kakyembuuza Lion Island nga yo erina abayimbi abalala bajja bagigenderamu nga bo si Chameleon yekka kyembuuza manager omupya anti agenda managinga Chameleon yekka ng'omuyimbi oba ne Lion Island booli awo abamu bapapasigi ba melody baani betumanyi nabagenda batwalira mu kibiina ekyo.
Very good question.
Bolabe mabega wano tutaddeeko ekisookerawo ddala waggulu Lion Island ne satifena ze twambadde ziriko Lion Island. So yenayina agwa mu Lion Island is our responsibility.
Chameleon, waddemu mu Luganda.
So ekibuuzo kiriite tuli mu Luganda.
Okay, tugende lumu.
Ayagala kubuuza Bijou.
Okay.
Chameleon ogenda mwogera wenga Bijou ogenda mwogera kuki. Honestly omusanze amalayo. Buli muyimbi ayagala beera Chameleon waali. Kati njagala kuwulire kikyogenda omwogera kyatema.
Walugemedde as Radio 4. Nze ekyange kigenda wa Chameleon. Okwongereza ku kya case. Chameleon emyaka gy'omaze mu industry. Why would you trust Bijou atugambye openly nti omuyimbi gwagenda okusooka okumanaginga gwe? Emyaka gy'omaze mu industry, why would you get your career n'ogitrustinga ne Bijou agenda okutandika obutandisi former dancer?
In the past, Zemba de bayigiriza artist management, right? Mayanja yali manager ya soka. Nayo yali mugana yatugatta wakasi buwongo tulabe nti career tukibuildinga. Eyaddako yali Jeff Chiwa yajjanga mukwano gwange muzaawo. Eyaddako yali manager Sam Mukasa naye yajjanga mukwano gwange nayiga professional management era ayina omuyimbi we. Eyaddako bamuyita Mutima yajjanga mukwano gwange. okay nemuyigiriza management naye nagatta ku byagasewo netweyongerayo newabeerawo ne basiima ogenzi. So abantu bano bali nkolagana nabo basinga mikwano gyange era bakyali mikwano gyange bali bankwatirako obukwatizi ku career yange. Bijou ebbanga limaze nga mumanyi, I'll be honest with you, she's better than what you people know. Is a professional artist. I wanted to have Bijou mukwano gwange, yes, naye she's a good manager, she's a good marketeer, she's a good event organizer. Still have a quality name. Era nange okuba nti nakkiriza Bijou okubeera manager wange. Nasose mu screening, I don't settle for less, I settle for the biggest. I want to compliment her. Bijou is so vibrant. Ali soft nga omulala naye ali vibrant. She has a hand that touches everything to turn to gold. Nange gye njagala okutwanira ogende eyo. So tutunule works ze nabo mujja mukola ki zijjamu ebirala mujja ziraba. Ekya case kyabuuza no kale
ekisooka nga bw'ogambye Chameleon is a legend. First thing in okutandika nakyo is first work on an album. Yes, mbadde sinamugamba naye takimanyi, which is in my plan, which I haven't even told him, he didn't know about it. But work on an album. Si bino mbu yaleeseyo kano, leero tulina kano, leero kano kafulumye. No, an entire album. Nekati, everything now is done on social media, and you can even make money off like streaming, views, and that's now where the money is. If you go to those platforms, you'll see people are making money from, if I can use Bebe Cool band, don't quote me. If I can use Bebe Cool, you will find if you follow stuff like that, or Bebe Cool, he's making a lot of money from his mama album. Atenga yali but he's making more money from the streams than all of you guys think, or don't even know. So we're also working on an album that we'll put on such platforms. Since they know what they can know, like a full album, or the twins of Fulumia, please of Takolera, name with a full album, ways of Nato, Quatakenyo, Netukolok sing at a period Sulayo come. So first we're going to start working on that for now.
Okay. My question goes to both Bijou and Jose Chameleon. We've known Leon Island so far to be a music label or a music group, and basically right now tulaba Chameleon yekka naye tukimanyi wali abayimbi bangi, so Chameleon tumulabye alina watuuse okitegeera nga we twalaba Good Life, tulabye twalina radio rest in peace, tulina Wizo kati akyakivuga, naye Good Life mubaddemu abayimbi abalala bangi betubadde tetukola si tetumanyi. So kati nze kyenjagala okubuuza Bijou ne Chameleon, kigenda management eno empya gye tulaba egenda kuyamba etya abayimbi ng'oli we yagambye Papa CDD n'abayimbi abalala betutamanyi abali mu Leon Island okulaba nti batuuka ku level Chameleon wetuuse, because music industry ya Uganda tutunulira tuga big talent, ne tulaba Kenzo, ne tulaba Gagamel, ne tulaba Bebe Cool, tulabako omuntu omu. So omuntu oyo wavaawo tetuddamu kugi
era kyonna kye tunaaba nakyo nti oba luyimba lugenda kufuluma nga tuluweereza nga mutuyambako nga bibadde mukola okwongerayo maaso. Ekya contract, that's confidential. We will not say what is in the contract. It's still like that. Badde obuuzizza omuyimbi okumutumuna mutya munamugyawo. Nze bampadde olukusa nja kubuuka ekikomera bwekasita okuba enamba eya 0777 300 300 nopa time netukkiriziganya nze naawe nti omuyimbi omwetaaga ssaawa eziti yakumakinga sure nti mulezi jasula manyiyo ndi fiti wankonkona ne wagaana okunzibulira ndawuuka.
Abadde abuuza ku kya ngenda kudda mu bibuuzo bibiri, ekisooka kibali kya Papa CD n'abayimbi abalala. Mbadde nsuubira nti nze bwe mba nsobola okuvunuka ate kyangu nnyo okuvunula abaki abalala era nasooka kubeera Chameleon ne mbakima. Okay, so bwe mba nga wenyimiridde wali soft tebayisobola kuyimirira wantu wali harder than that. So kansooke nze neetereza omala okwetereza nabo batereza mpozi
oba mubadde mukiraba ne bweba nga otegese mukolo oba event n'obukinga Chameleon tajja yekka, tajja era agamba bano bebasookayo nendyoka nze ne baba ali omuyise nga ye era atuuka mu makati n'agamba Melody come on my shop this
True that.
Yeah. Era nabo babimbi bannange barecognize ba Papa Sidi ba Melody ba Lama mwenna bakyali bange, we are still family. So mpoze mulaba dabuze cha Fred Zink ku international. Fred Zink is my best friend. Ekyo byanki bagambe nakyo. Era Fred Zink tabadde manager wa Chameleon wabula naye bambi ankwatirako nga muntu yenna abwana akwatira ku mukwano gwe. Era nsuubira nga bwe nabaganye tugenda kukola developments international locally. Era Fred Zink yamitize eddala ne Bijou Fortunate okwasaganya ebintu byabwe. So Fred nga mukwano gwange naye namwanjulidde management era naye kenyini I presume era nteebereza nti ajja kubayita mu management era bitubire professional tubibire byakawubya simanya naguzeyo akati nakateese manju nyakamati tibikola ebyo. You have to swag up, you have to style up, tulina okweyongerayo. Bwe nafuuka Chameleon nayina okufuuka ekirala after this. So that's what we're trying to do. Mpoza wadde bagamba mbaddiye mu Luganda olunaku lwaleero okubanjulira enkyukakyuka ezizzeewo mu 2020 olw'ensi engeri gyekola ki gyetambula ne ku speed kweddukira. Nja banjulira manager wange omupya Bijou Fortunate bwe tukolaganye naye ebbanga panvu nnyo okuviira ddala eyo gyetwava nga tutandika career yaffe. So twatuulako naye Bijou recently ng'alina ebintu byampaako amagezi nga Chameleon olina okukola bwoti kino tulina okitereeza bweti naye nga n'ebintu byonna by'oŋŋamba lwaki bwe tojja n'obyenkolera ggwe ng'okusinsa obikola ki obimanyi. Yansaba obudde addeyo akirowoozeemu naye yeetegeke oluvannyuma nampa ansa era olunaku lwaleero tuyise press conference eno okwanjulira eggwanga n'amawanga amalala management yange empya eri under Bijou Fortunate. Wabula nja kutwala n'omukisa okwebaza mwenna abadde bamanager bange in the past, bakwano bange mwenna ba Robert Mutima, babasiima ogenze, ba Fred Zink, mwenna na buli muntu yali atutobodde okugatta ku career yange. Mwenna mbebaza nnyo olugendo gye tulujje lwonna era Mukama bampera omukisa mwenna. So basonde bannyabo banjulira Bijou Forti n'okweyongerayo. Waliwo ekirala ne wiza ogenda muleeta mu management pola.
Okay, they'll have their photo moment.